Welcome back once again, all of my low carb friends, and for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. I just recently put out a 60-second YouTube short for Jave Coffee. I am affiliated with them, so every now and then I do have to put out a 60-second short promoting their product, which I love their product, so I don't mind doing that at all. But in this last short, I put a very quick breeze through idea recipe for Keto Mocha Marble Fudge. And today I am going to show you the full version of how to make Keto Mocha Marble Fudge using Jave coffee. But if you don't have Jave coffee, you can still make this, don't worry. It's super easy, super delicious, and if you want a printable version of this recipe, you can check out my website at janet'sdeliciouslowcarbkitchen.com. You can find a printable version of this recipe and other goodies there for you. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see lots of easy, delicious keto recipes, make sure you click that subscribe button and click the notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button. That way you can be notified every time I put out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you'd like to help support the channel, make sure you scroll down in the description of the video. You'll see some affiliate links. Anytime you purchase anything using those affiliate links, a small portion of your purchase will go to me and help support the channel. So while you do all that, let's get cooking. Line an 8x4-inch loaf pan with parchment paper. Allow the parchment paper to hang over the sides a little bit. This will make it easier to lift the fudge slab out once it is all firm. In a medium microwave safe bowl, place 9 ounces or about 1.5 cups of keto white chocolate chips. Add 1/3 cup of the milk of your choice, a half teaspoon of coconut oil, and a half tablespoon of Jave microdose coffee. If you don't have the Jave microdose coffee, you can just use a half tablespoon of very strong brewed coffee or espresso. You can use a little bit more or less depending on how strong of a coffee flavor you want. Don't use too much because you will water down the fudge if you use too much. If you like a really strong coffee taste to your fudge, you can always throw in some very finely ground coffee granules. That'll give you a really nice coffee flavor to your fudge. Place the bowl in the microwave and microwave on high in 30-second intervals or until the chips are completely melted. You really don't want to microwave this longer than a total of 1.5 minutes because you do run the risk of burning your chips. So if your chips have not melted completely by 1.5 minutes, then just keep stirring them together with all the ingredients and they will eventually melt completely. You want a nice smooth texture to your white chocolate. Make sure you are using a fork and stirring after each 30-second interval. That way your chocolate does not stick and does not burn. Once the chocolate is fully melted and you have a nice smooth texture, pour the mixture into your prepared loaf pan and just slightly tilt the loaf pan from side to side just so that the chocolate is evenly spread throughout the bottom of the loaf pan. And set that aside for just a second. In a separate small microwave safe bowl, place 4.5 ounces or about 3/4 of a cup of milk chocolate chips. Add 2.5 tablespoons of the milk of your choice, 1/4 teaspoon of coconut oil, and a half teaspoon of the Jave microdose coffee. And again, if you don't have the Jave microdose coffee, you can use strongly brewed coffee or espresso or finely ground coffee granules. Once again, microwave this on high in 20 to 30-second intervals or until the chocolate chips are completely melted. Make sure once again that you stir after every 20-30-second interval. That way your chocolate does not burn. Once it is fully melted, drop the chocolate mixture by spoonfuls over the white chocolate mixture. Then use a knife and swirl the milk chocolate through the white chocolate. The milk chocolate's going to be slightly thicker than the white chocolate. You want it that way so that it swirls together better. Make sure that when you swirl it together that you are keeping a smooth top. You don't want a lumpy, bumpy top, so make sure that it is nice and smooth while you're swirling the chocolates together. Once the chocolates are all swirled together, place the pan in the refrigerator and refrigerate for at least 1 to 2 hours or until the chocolate is completely firm all the way through. Once the fudge is nice and firm, remove it from the refrigerator, use a knife, and loosen the fudge from the sides of the pan. Then grasp the overhanging parchment paper and lift the fudge slab out of the pan and turn it upside down onto a cutting surface. Then use a sharp knife and cut the fudge into your desired size pieces. You can place them on a serving platter and serve them immediately, or if you do have any leftovers, store them in an airtight container in your refrigerator for up to 1 week. Eat and enjoy. And that's our recipe of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you click that thumbs up like button, click that subscribe button, leave me a comment if you want to. Let me know if there's any recipes that you'd like to learn how to make, and I'll do what I can to get those out there for you. And as always, keep cooking. And microwave on high for another 30 seconds